Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to TNN Raw and Uncut, where you get nothing but news delivered to you with no filter and no script by none other than Tommy Sotomayor.
What up, everybody? Welcome to TNN News Raw. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Now, this little bitty message was sent to me by Mr. Cord Palmer, and he put it on my wall. And when he put it on my wall, his words were, "Come on, Tommy, go get her." Now, I looked at the story headline, and I just really could not believe what I was reading. It says, "Horrible lace-fronted mom tases 10-year-old daughter for making bad oatmeal." Go on ahead. Roll that beautiful bean footage.
New tonight at 10, a woman hauled off to jail accused of tasing a 10-year-old girl over the way she prepared oatmeal. That mother is now charged with aggravated child abuse.
Fox 35's Tiffany Teasley joins us live in the studio with details on this top story. Tiffany?
Well, tonight, DCF officials say that 10-year-old child has been placed with relatives while they investigate those serious allegations of abuse in the form of a taser. Tonight, Orange County deputies are investigating allegations that 34-year-old Melissa Heel used this method of discipline on a child. A handheld taser on a 10-year-old girl.
In those allegations was the suggestion that the 10-year-old child who was living in the home was in fact tased with a handheld taser to her leg, that resulting in some marks that were left on her knee or thigh area. So that's probably of most concern.
According to the arrest report, a witness told deputies that Heel became upset when the 10-year-old didn't make oatmeal correctly, then started yelling and said she was going to get her taser. DCF spokesman Carrie Hepner says the 34-year-old was arrested and the child was placed with relatives after that witness called authorities.
Primary focus right now is that the child is out of that home environment and we can explore those allegations of potential abuse a bit farther.
It feels just like as if you could imagine sticking a knife in an electrical outlet and feeling that jolt of these many volts that are coming out of that taser.
Former Sheriff's Deputy James Copenhaver says the average taser like this one being sold to consumers is around 2.5 million volts, enough to stun any adult, let alone a child.
No matter where you're impacted at with the taser, it's going to cause obviously a red mark, probably puncture wounds or a burn mark on the skin, whether it's soft tissue or the bone.
And tonight, Heel is charged with aggravated child abuse with a deadly weapon. In the studio, Tiffany Teasley, Fox 35 News.
First off, Cord, thank you for sending me this. I like your name. That's a cool name. And I'm not going to rant on her. I'm going to ask you guys a question, though. You know how everybody says white women wear weaves, too? And they wear lace fronts and wigs? And they do. But have you noticed that every one of these hooligans, pretty much that we arrest, that get arrested, have either a bad perm when they get in there because they hadn't had their products, or this stupid lace front, one of these dumbass wigs on. These dumbass weaves. Looking stupid. These Negro peons and Euro blacks are idiots. I'm just going to say it. And I got a lot of friends. I got a lot of people I like. I got a lot of people like the show who wear weaves and shit. I'm sorry, black women. You look stupid. I did something today just to check something out. I went and looked on one of those places where they have, you know, those women who are trying to get men. And I went and looked at it and looked at all the pictures. And here's what I have to say. And this is the God's honest truth. Out of, I would say it was about 130 pictures, there was only 3 black women that I found attractive. The rest of them looked horrible. And this is a place where they're putting their photos because they're trying to find a date. They all had tattoos all over them. They all had bad skin complexions. They all had these stupid weaves and wigs. They all had the stupid duck mouth. They all had the dumb eyebrows that was drawn on. The black women look like mannequins. They look worse than mannequins. Because at least a mannequin is quiet. But look at what this woman did. This ugly motherfucker, because this is an ugly bitch. There is no other way to describe this motherfucker. She's a horrible looking bitch. She took her child, you know, because y'all love y'all kids. And y'all love telling me, your mama black. So what are you going to tell this girl who was tased? If she has a problem or her brother has a problem with black women, what are you going to say to them? Your mama black? Are you going to give them that line of, well, she could have aborted you? She's a thrown black woman. Now, y'all have a lot to say to me. But it seems like most of you are more upset about what I say about the news than what's actually in the news. This woman thought that disciplining her child, because you guys are all advocating this ass whooping. Remember, every time I say you shouldn't do this, y'all keep saying, you better rod. You talk about the Bible, but you don't talk about the Bible when you're giving head. You don't talk about the Bible when you're getting your back blowed out. You don't talk about the Bible when you're having illegitimate kids. But all of a sudden, the Bible becomes something you want to discuss. When it's something that helps you because you like whooping kids' ass. Why do you like beating kids so much to the point where it gets to this abuse? Black children are constantly abused, constantly being abused by their mothers, not even their fathers, their mothers. So you spent Father's Day talking about how great you are being dual parents. But you're not even fulfilling the role of one. You're not even good mothers, but you claiming you both parents? This woman took a taser, the thing that we keep complaining, them white police officers be tasing black folks. We need to stop them. Black folks is tasing their own kids now. That's what we doing. And I seen it when I was growing up. It used to just be horrible. Black parents would pick up any fucking thing that they had and beat the fuck out of people. I remember seeing my cousin get beat by my aunt with a paddle, you know, a row paddle, whatever you call them, the row boat. She took that damn thing after she I guess dropped the belt or something that wasn't hurting him. She picked up a rowboat paddle and hit him with it so many times that it broke. And my cousin was light skinned, well, brown skinned. He had this huge mark on him where the lettering from the thing showed up on his leg, and it stayed there for about a week. He couldn't sit down, and this was parenting. So every time some black woman tells me about my mother or tells me about this or about that, I tell them, look, my family was a whole bunch of black women that did a whole bunch of stupid shit. So if you want to question why I say what I say, because I saw it firsthand. Do I care about them? Do I love them? I sure do, but I'm not going to sugarcoat what happened. Why should I? I don't sugarcoat what I've done. I don't sugarcoat what happened to me. The problem is there's too many people who can relate to this story about this young girl. And you know what's going to happen? They're going to give that girl right on back to that mother. So for everybody that's trying to find out if I've been jailed or not, can you do me a favor? Can you go out and help any child in your neighborhood? Just one. While you're trolling me and paying to find information out about me, can you go and help one child to prove that you really care? Because that's what you say you're doing it for. You want to shut me down because you care, remember? You care about black women and black children, and I'm making it hard on them because I'm making these videos, and me and my audience of a couple hundred, as you say, small audience, is causing a huge ripple effect and making the world think black women are bad and they're not. So what you're going to do is fuck with me until I go away. That's how you prove that black women aren't bad? Well, I got a story I want you guys to see a little bit later about a 5-year-old white girl that's smarter than you 35, 45, and 55, and 25-year-old black women. Because if you really have a beef with what I'm saying and doing, there's an easy way to stop it. Show the people that this is not true. Why is that not an option, black women? Why is there not one channel showing about how great black women are? Not one. Somebody send it to me. Send me the link to the channel telling me how great black women are. And that's all it does is talk about how great black women are. Ain't no channel like that. Why not? Because you wouldn't have enough material. Why not? because you busy tasing your damn kids, decapitating them and putting their damn head in the freezer, beating the hell out of them, driving them off damn the side of bridges into water and trying to grab their legs so they can't swim out, shooting them because they daddy left you, stabbing them, letting your boyfriend molest them. You don't care about these kids when you have them. And that's the majority of black women. Because if you cared about these kids when you have them, you know how bad it is to raise kids out of wedlock. You know how bad it was to not have a father, and you would not do it to the kids you get ready to have. But instead, you say if it was good enough for me, and my own mother said that stupid crap. It's good enough for me, so it's good enough for you. You don't have kids to let them go through the same crap you went through. That's stupid. But there's a group of people who do. You know who they are. Anyway, Cord, this was a sad story to me because I don't understand how you could do that to your own damn child, your own little girl, who is going to grow up and say, my mama black. So the next motherfucker that tells somebody your mama black, to shut them down for speaking, why don't you look at all these black mothers and what they do, and maybe next time you'll think to your fucking self, let me make sure they had a good parent before I tell them that their parent was black, you dumbass bitch. Anyway, I'm Tommy Sotomayor. This is TNN News Raw.
Beastie's back, Beastie's back. BC Montana was just the beginning, yeah, these Beastie's back. All eyes on us, cause we destined for riches. We ain't stunting you niggas, and we don't fuck with you bitches, nah.
Fucking believable. 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 Fucking believable.